welcome back, dear viewers. If you're just joining us, welcome to Morning Barakah. You've come at a good time because we often see famous and popular reciters on our social media feeds. Now, with the advent of Insta stories, for example, sometimes we get a bit of a glimpse of their life or the life of a reciter behind the screens, the cameras and the lights. So I brought in Mulla Nazar al-Qatari, who isn't a stranger to Imam Hussein TV, and especially the Imam Hussein TV screens, and is often seen either in his recitation videos or on Shia Voice. But I've always wanted to know what goes on behind the camera for Mulla Nazar. How does he prepare? Why does he choose certain costumes? Not because I want to get a glimpse into his private life, but rather I want to draw lessons on what Mulla Nazar actually does before he performs and graces our stages. So delighted to have you on the show, Mulla Nazar. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Salam to you and and all Imam Hussein TV's audience, and I say Jum'ah Mubarak to all of you.
Thank you very much, Mulla. So I just wanted to start off, I guess, in a general sense, what do reciters do when they're not reciting? So you could talk about yourself, or if you know other reciters, La Ta'aruf Mathalan, and other reciters, what do they do behind the screens?
Actually, we have our own life, private life. I believe that everyone has. I mean, even you. I know that you work, yeah.
Yep.
And you have your children, family, and take care of them.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of ibadat, by the way.
Yeah.
It is really kind of ibadat if you take care of your children and do visit your other family, other part of the family, all necessary.
Right.
So everyone has his own life.
Yeah.
To live. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
So if we take an example of just a random Tuesday or a Wednesday off season, I know that obviously you have responsibility for your family, but again, without being too private, what is like your daily? Is there a daily routine that you have?
In the morning, by the way, I'm single parent, so
Okay.
I take care of my children. I cook.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I cook for them, and they love my
Of
cook.
course.
Yeah,
of course.
and then I can say, look at my previous activities, what I did. For example, it's a very good example now to talk about it. 2 months, Muharram and Safar. Okay, I traveled a lot of countries for recitation, and some of them were on YouTube, some of them on my social media. Okay, I didn't care about this because I was in Iran, I was in Iraq, and no time for that. When I came now here, I look at them, see what's happening, what's wrong, what the messages from people comes to me, to know what they like, what they don't like.
Okay.
So take care of what happened the previous season. That's one of the things I do it in off-peak.
Okay.
Peak time.
Okay, fantastic. So I guess now I wanted to know a bit more about when you are invited to an event. Typically this comes through either an email or a WhatsApp or a phone call, right? Yeah. What's the routine that you go through as soon as you get an invitation to recite? For example, picking certain melodies, what to wear, what to recite. What's the routine that you would go through?
Of course, I have to know the invitation is about what. I mean, is it happy or latum?
Yeah.
Or sinazan?
Sinazan, yeah.
Yeah. So if it is happy, of course, I have to prepare. Still, I have to ask about what? Birthday or maybe sometime marriage of Fatima Zahra and Imam Ali alayhim salam. So when I know that, then I try to call my poets.
Okay.
To write something.
Poets. So you have numerous different poets.
I have, yeah, but the most one is Abu Karrar al-Badrawi.
Okay.
In Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah. I call them to write. Oh, before that, I have to find a melody.
Okay.
So I think about the melody.
Yeah.
I give them the melody. Mostly, I first give to Umar, which is Abu Karrar.
Okay.
He writes in Arabic. Then I take from him the Arabic. I give to any Farsi poet or any Urdu or
Okay.
any English to write exactly like this.
Okay.
So always the template is the Arabic one.
Yes.
And I think it's
know,
it's
I
very
know.
easier,
Yeah, yeah.
to take it as template.
Yeah, yeah,
So after that, it become ready.
Okay.
But I believe that when I go to the event, I believe that there is a certain qasayid which people will ask me to recite again, or even they force me to recite, sometimes. So that's why I go. To be honest, I go to the event with very confidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things, right? Especially when you go to an event, you're very confident. Has there ever been a situation, I think there was maybe in Haraka a couple of weeks ago, where the mic wasn't working at the time.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
I was really, very
Relaxed.
calm. Yeah, relaxed. Yeah. Why should I worry about it if I cannot do anything? I mean, if
Okay.
I worry,
Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. It will affect on my personality. It will affect on my recitation,
Yes.
on my throat sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So just leave it. What? I mean, the worst way is imagine there is no electricity.
Okay.
Not only mic.
Yeah.
Imagine there is no electricity. Imagine you are in a tent, yeah, with couple of people,
Yeah.
and you want to start your.
Fair enough. Fair
Yes,
enough. Yeah.
yes.
Fair. So it's always very, very important. I think this is a lesson for anyone who's not just reciting, but anyone who's performing on a stage, that there are some things that are under your control, and there are some things that are just not under your control.
What to do?
And you just have to be calm about it and focus on what you can control for you to have a better performance.
Exactly.
So Mulla, you've been reciting. I'm going to say 30 years, 40 years.
45.
MashaAllah, 45. Now, 45 years, you have seen, and apologies because this question just came to me, because you have seen the development of technology.
Yeah.
Yani from 45 years ago, I'm sure you had
Very
cassettes,
good question, yeah.
right? Cassettes.
Yeah.
And then there was CDs, and then there was a video, and then there was YouTube, and then there's social media. How have you seen the development of technology and the quality of recitations go hand in hand? Yani, Sean and Muazin, the bands.
I know.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is, I can say, this is something good or something bad.
Okay.
The good thing is that, okay, with the media, with the technology, with the social media,
Yeah.
okay, everyone in any place of the world can listen to your recitation. If they are driving, they have long drive, they can just put on YouTube or any soundtrack, any track, yeah, and listen to it. This is good. This is the good part.
Yeah.
But the bad part is that, any mistake it comes, if it is live, especially if it is live. Yeah, any mistake, like your mic, you said, yeah.
Yeah.
For example, if it is live, it's not good. The other thing, when you recite certain thing in this event, you cannot repeat that in any other event. In any other.
Oh, so you have
because
to,
yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
always have to choose, which is okay. Could be bad, could be good. Even still could be good. Makes you more active. More,
Yeah. You need to be always thinking of new content.
New. It's difficult.
It is difficult, right?
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's very difficult.
Based on that point, actually, I was going to say, how do you then come up with new ideas to engage your audience?
Well, I think exactly the first question you said. What do you do in your off
your
peak
spare time?
Yeah. I think
Just
about
think
it.
about it.
Think what to do, what I see, what
Okay.
other people do.
Yeah.
I combine sometimes two things together to make something new.
Yeah.
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 That's it.
Okay. So the reason I ask is because obviously you have a very wide variety of an audience. Yani, for example, you're not your typical Arabic reciter, because you have an audience in different languages. So you have the Iranians, the Iraqi, or the Arabs,
Or
I would
ethnic
say,
even, ethnic.
more ethnic. For example, the Indo-Pakistani community, for example. So it's difficult because you want to keep releasing content, but then you think, okay, shall I target this specific group or shall I target that specific group? How do you decide in what occasion?
It's very easy and very difficult in
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah,
The easy things is that Imam Ali is for everyone.
fantastic.
Ahlul Bayt, not Imam Ali. Ahlul Bayt, Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad,
Allahumma
Allahumma
salli
salli ala
ala
Muhammad, they are for everyone.
Yeah,
So they have right to listen to you when you recite about Imam Ali. They have right to listen. Even Chinese people, they have right. Otherwise, we didn't do our job proper way.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
But the difficult thing is, do you like to recite only in Urdu? So one complete qasida in Urdu, or one complete qasida in English, or combine? For me, combine is better. So
you target different audiences, even though it's one
in
qasida.
one qasida, you can target different audiences. And some people, some Arabic people, I have messages. That's why I told you in off-peak I see what people say.
Yeah.
A lot of people send me message and say, even they are Arabic, yeah, they say we don't understand Farsi, but when we listen to Farsi, we like it.
Yes.
We love the Farsi language.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's nice.
It's nice. So the reason why I ask is obviously a couple of months ago there was a video that you released, I believe for El Ghadir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it struck me.
By the way, I was in Hajj when I released that. I was in Hajj.
We'll pause for a second. Why? Because when I saw the video, I was like, do you know what? Hats off to Mulla Nazar, because it's very difficult trying to bring new content, which always isn't the same style, the same lyrics, the same melodies, and so you want to bring something new. And I thought, okay, this is quite fantastic, because it's a completely new costume, and it's a costume that I guess not attracts but targets a certain demographic. I'm going to pause for a second because I want the viewers to see what I'm talking about. So if I can ask the technician to play the video. So this is essentially what the video was. Explain to us the thinking behind this, Mulla.
I will ask you a question.
Okay.
You know, do you think where we recorded this? India?
No. I know it's in the UK, London, somewhere.
Yeah, it's in UK. Yeah,
it's in the UK, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was.
But
very
it
difficult.
looks very authentic, as if it is from India.
Yeah. So it was very difficult to find the place, the location for videoing.
Yeah.
Not to show that it is in London, to show that it is, it's India.
Okay.
So India is like this, by the way, paradise.
Yeah. So tell us about, I guess, the thinking behind the costume and how it worked.
I had this qasida, I recited it, I can say 20 years ago.
Oh, mashallah.
In Arabic.
Okay.
In Arabic, in a cassette. You said cassette, cassette. That's why nobody listened to it. I thought, how to bring that qasida
back
to life. Now it's YouTube time. I mean, video time. I want to see, not to listen.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought, what to do? Let me bring it live again. So to bring it live again, and I want to combine it with Urdu, then I talked to my poet, Sayyid Jaber, Dr. Sayyid Jaber. So he wrote in Urdu. Then I said, okay, Sayyid, come. Actually, this idea came in one night.
One night.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Same time, I called him. I said, Sayyid, please come to me. He came from other city, by the way.
MashaAllah.
Wallah, he came to Wembley. I live in Wembley. We both went to Indian market to buy this. And because he is Indian, I mean, he was with me for choosing this costume.
So he told you what to wear and
and I told him.
Can you tell us a brief explanation behind that costume? Do you know what it means? The turban, the dress. Do you know anything about it? Or?
No, just he said this is Indian and it is very khushhali. Khushhali means happiness. It's very khushhali costume. And they wear this in any occasion.
Okay.
Maybe people think that this is for Sikh. No, it's not for Sikh.
No,
it's not for Sikh. Even the dress, someone wrote to me, oh, this is for wedding. I said, no, I didn't do any mistake. I mean, I asked him.
You made sure.
Especially, by the way, Sayyid Jaber recites as well. And he said, Nazar, I wear like this when I go to any khushali.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So alhamdulillah, no mistake.
Moving on, I think in the last couple of minutes that we have, there's always a question on people's minds. It splits people's opinions on whether earning a livelihood, money, for example. I wouldn't say in the name of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, but reciting and receiving hadiyah, for example. What's your view on that?
Very quick answer, if I want answer. Why not? I mean, the finest or the purest rizq or livelihood which comes from Sufrat al-Hussein. Why not? Where can I find better than Sufrat al-Hussein or hadiyah from Sufrat al-Hussein? Where can I find?
Yeah.
This is the best thing. But if I want to go deep, in other hand, I would like to say it shouldn't be as a condition.
Okay.
I mean, it's bad. Still, it's fine. It's halal, yeah. But it's not very good.
Akhlaqiyan.
Akhlaqiyan. Just to say, if you don't give me this much money, I don't recite. No, I need this much money to come for. I mean, reciters or lecturer even. So keep it open. I give you an example. It always happens to me when they call me. Hello, salam alaikum, Nazar. We want you to recite blah 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 blah. Inshallah, I say okay, inshallah.
How much is your fee?
Yeah, not fee. No.
Oh, how much you charge?
How much we have to give you hadiyah? This is the question. Always they ask me, and I answer. If you call it hadiyah, then you have to value your guest.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you call it price, then sorry, I don't sell my voice. I mean, if I give you a number, then this is not hadiyah.
Right.
Any guest can value or choose what you want give him as a guest. No, it's not. I mean, if I'm your guest, I come to your house, I don't ask, I need fruits.
Yeah.
I'm your guest. What you put on the table, that's it.
Yeah, it's how much I value you as a guest.
Yes. So if I put a price, if I put number, not price, if I put a number, then it is price. Then this is not hadiyah. Then please don't call it hadiyah. It's price. I'm sorry, my voice is not for sale. It's hadiyah for Imam Hussein, so I don't sell it.
Interesting thoughts. Well, I'd love to have more time with you, Mulla Nazar, but unfortunately the program doesn't allow it. But thank you so much for coming here and using your time to explain to us behind the screens and behind the camera what goes on in the life of Mulla.
Barakallah feekum and Jum'ah Mubarakah to all of our audience and to you, Mulla Ali, and taqabbal Allah ta'atkum.
Minna minkum, inshallah. Thank you very much, Mulla Nazar.